All right, I'm hyped. I'm very, very hyped. Welcome back, friends, to another video here on the channel. Today, we're going to be talking about Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered. So, the remastered version of the PS4 game coming to PS5. Now, yes, there's controversy around, how they're kind of bundling this and whatnot. We made a video on that if you guys want to check that out. That's not why we're here in this video. In this video, we're specifically talking about the actual remaster, how it looks, how it performs, new details, new trailers, new screenshots. We got a bunch of new stuff I'm going to be showing you guys, and it's pretty exciting. So if you do enjoy this video, drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new. We do a variety of gaming content here on the channel. If you guys are not aware, we do things like gameplays and let's plays and gaming news like this one, and just a lot of hyped gaming content. I get excited about games, and hopefully you guys do too. So if you want to check out any social links down in the description below, you can join our Discord, our community Discord. Follow me at JSkeleton92 on Twitter, my Twitch, twitch.tv/JSkeleton92, and my Nintendo channel, youtube.com/JSkeletonPlaysGames, which is actually JSkeleton's Nintendo World, but the URL's different. It doesn't matter. It's neither here nor there. What is here? It's Marvel Spider-Man Remastered. So a lot of people felt like people that owned it on PS4 should be getting this upgrade for free. A lot of people also felt that this game should be sold separately, because the only way to get it is bundled as part of the Miles Morales Ultimate Edition. Now, I'm not going to get into that because I said we already got into that in a different video. I do want to talk about specifically what they have done to this game and how freaking amazing it looks. So look at this screenshot first of all, okay, up on screen. Basically, they said they went through, they completely redid a bunch of different things, textures, lighting. Obviously it has ray tracing, ambient shadows. They have true reflections on windows of buildings, which is freaking insane. Like, look at this screenshot. It looks so insanely good. Like, it looks like a movie. It looks like a freaking movie. One of the things I keep saying I'm most excited about for next gen is ray tracing. Ray tracing and how fast these SSDs are going to be for, loading times and things like that. This looks so good. They've done such an incredible job of this. I'm a massive Spider-Man fan. I'm so excited. I was already excited for it because, even if it didn't look this good, I would have still got it because I'm a sucker for Spider-Man. But it's not just the environments. Like I said, they've also upgraded their characters from higher fidelity skin, eye, and teeth shaders to individually rendered strands of hair. The new tech and detail brings their characters and their performances to life, to new life, they said, which is absolutely insane. Now, we actually got a clip of one of the scenes. Now, I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to roll the scene as I talk about this. It's a 1-minute scene. So this is actually one of the scenes from Marvel Spider-Man where Peter's coming and he's talking to Doc Ock. I'm going to show you guys a comparison to the normal version and this version. One of the first things you may notice is that Peter Parker's face has changed, which we're going to talk about in a second here. So basically, they say that one of the changes is in order to bring the best performances to players with our next generation Marvel Spider-Man games, we have recast the face of Peter Parker. We've loved working with John Bubnayak. I don't know how to say his name. I'm really bad at names. On the original game, however, to get a better match to Peter Parker / Spider-Man actor Yuri Lowenthal's facial capture, we have cast Ben Jordan to be the face model for Peter Parker on the PS5 console. He looks incredible in game, and Yuri's moving performances take on a new life, which is kind of interesting because he actually looks more like Tom Holland, to be honest. A lot of people are saying he has a resemblance more of Tom Holland. I'm willing to bet that this is going to be the character model they're going to use in Marvel's Avengers when Spider-Man does come to Marvel's Avengers as well. So anyway, so you've seen a quick little clip. I'm going to show you guys a closer screenshot really quick before we jump into a quick comparison, so you can see what Peter Parker looks like now what he looks like, updated. And now I'm gonna roll you guys the original clip, a snippet of it. We're gonna look at it back to back so you can see what the original looked like, not just the face and how the face has changed, but also just like the textures and the lighting and the environments and the shading and all that stuff. I'm just gonna show you guys a quick little back to back right here as some b-roll, and then they actually go on to say that additionally, thanks to the power of the PS5 console, they're now going to be able to offer a higher frame rate through performance mode, which targets a 60 FPS frame rate, which will allow you to experience the beginning of excuse me, Marvel's Spider-Man storyline like never before. And I'm going to show you guys that clip right now. So you guys seen the little comparison right there. You can see how things have changed. Obviously, it looks a lot better. Just the screenshots alone give you an idea how it looks better. And then you get obviously a quick look at how Peter Parker's face has changed as well. So we're going to look at this footage here. This footage is so this is performance mode. This is 60 FPS footage. So from what I'm understanding is if you have it in performance mode, again, they didn't go into specific details. The 60 FPS looks really good. But if you're in 60 FPS, it's I guess it reduces some of the graphical upgrades, not completely, because obviously if you look at this game, it still looks absolutely stunning. It's crystal clear, it's super sharp, the draw distance is much better. You can tell all this in this footage. It's a smooth 60 FPS. It looks really good in 60 FPS. My issue is that I don't know whether I would want, like, I don't know what it's going to be called. I don't know if it's like called graphical mode or what it's called, like the one that's not performance mode or just like the normal mode or whatever. I don't know if I'd prefer having this game in 60 FPS with some of the visuals maybe not as, you know, like insane, I guess, for lack of a better word. I don't know which word I'm trying to find, detailed or whatever. Like, this still looks super detailed. This still looks super crisp, really good. But I feel like, I don't know, man, like, I'm the kind of guy that, like, I would probably take 30 FPS if it means having, you know, a little bit better visuals, to be honest. So I'll have to play with the two when the game comes out and see, you know, which one I'm leaning more towards, because the 60 FPS is buttery smooth. It looks pretty freaking good. It looks insane. So actually, I'm going to link these videos down in the description below if you guys want to watch them from PlayStation's channel, because I don't think me showing you guys them as B-roll on as a re-rendered video like this is going to do them justice. And it's also in 4K, which I render my videos in 1080p 60 frames. I don't render my videos in 4K quite yet. So you can actually watch it in 4K as well over on the actual channel, on the PlayStation channel, if you have a 4K monitor. So, but we're not done, so don't go away yet. We have this other screenshot. So I'm going to throw the screenshot up on the screen right now. First of all, look how good this screenshot looks. Second of all, you may notice this is a new suit that is returning. This is the Amazing suit from the Amazing Spider-Man, which, I mean, I love this suit. I've always loved this suit. This is a really nice suit. It looks really good, and look how freaking detailed it is. Again, I don't know. I hope that the details are coming through in my video. Again, if not, there will be links in the description below. But basically, there's a bunch of new things you're going to be taking advantage of with this remaster. So things like spatial 3D audio, for example, near instant loading because the SSD, you know. But they said, don't worry, if you want to, you can turn back on those humorous fast travel animations if you miss them, because, you know, the SSD being so fast, you might not get those fast travel animations, you know, because loads are going to be pretty much instantaneous. Things like that. So like I said, spatial 3D audio and compatible headphones and a revolutionary DualSense controllers, haptic feedback and adaptive triggers. So you will have the haptic feedback, which is like a new kind of, you know, rumble, and it's haptics. I don't know how else to explain haptics. And adaptive triggers, right? So it's going to be, you're going to feel, you know, different kinds of tension in the triggers, which I'm really excited about. Adaptive triggers, man. Like, imagine playing a first-person shooter, your gun, you know, locks, you know, it jams, and then your triggers don't move. You can't push the trigger down because, you know, your gun is jammed. Like, so many different things they're going to be able to do with this, and all that good stuff. So there is going to be a new platinum trophy. It's going to be obviously a new set of trophies. This is the remastered version, so it's kind of like its own game. So if you guys want another platinum trophy, then you can. I've already gotten platinum on the PS4 version. I will platinum this one as well after I platinum Miles Morales. Going to focus on Miles Morales first because that's a completely new story and all that good stuff. So like I said, if you want access to Marvel Spider-Man Remastered, unfortunately the only way to do that is to get the Ultimate Edition of Miles Morales. So they're not going to be selling it separately, at least not right away. Maybe they will down the line. I don't know, but at launch, that's the only way to get it. Which, again, I mean, if you're going to be getting Marvel Spider-Man Remastered, I'm assuming you're a big enough Spider-Man fan that you're going to want Miles Morales anyways. But it's still a little bit disappointing that you can't buy it separately and that people don't get an upgrade who already own it on PS4. But at the same time, I understand. I kind of feel like seeing all these images and seeing all that they've done on the remastered version, I feel like it's kind of justified to, you know, resell it, to not just give it as a free upgrade to people, because there's a lot of work that it seems like it went into this to, you know, completely redo the visuals and, you know, just the performance of the game. So I don't know. I feel like, you know, again, I think it's only like $20 extra between the normal Miles Morales version and the Ultimate Edition. So you're basically essentially paying $20 for this. I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, and all that good stuff. So yeah, so you can get the package. You can pre-order it digitally, or you can buy the physical version. Now there's going to be a limited amount of the physical edition, they said, you know, so make sure you check with your local retailers. Also worth noting, if you do pre-order the game, you're gonna get this. I can throw it up on screen. So you obviously get Miles Morales, but you get the track suit, you get a Spidey suit number 2, which we don't know what it's going to be yet. We get 3 extra skill points, and we get the Gravity Well gadget. So you can pre-order now. You know, you may be wondering, well, how do I pre-order it? Like, if I pre-order it, you know, if I'm getting it on PS5, like let's say, like if you get it on a PS4, it is upgradable to the PS5 version. But you know, you may be wondering, you know, well, how do I get the PS5 version right away? Like, let's say I want to pre-order the PS5 version digitally. Let's say you're not getting physical. You can actually do it. You can go to PlayStation's website and you can actually pre-order the game digitally on PS5. You just can't obviously pre-download it because you're not going to have the PS5 until the day that, you know, Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales comes out. So you can't pre-download it, but you can pre-order it digitally as long as it's linked to the account that you're going to be using on your PS5. So make sure you sign in to the right account if you're going to pre-order. Again, there's going to be a link down in the description below for the blog post that PlayStation posted. There's also a link there if you do want to pre-order it digitally and all that good stuff. But for the most part, I think that's pretty much it. If you do get the physical edition, by the way, you don't get a physical edition of Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered. You get a physical edition of Miles Morales, but the remastered version of Marvel's Spider-Man is going to be a voucher. So that one's going to be digital no matter what, even if you get the physical edition. So it is worth noting that as well. So yeah, it's going to be launching again November 12th, the same day as the PS5. It's going to be a launch title. I'm really excited about both of these games, Miles Morales and the remastered Spider-Man. I'm going to be platinuming them both, but there's going to be a lot of content to cover day one, so keep it locked in the channel. We're going to have a bunch of different stuff. We're going to be unboxing the PS5. We're going to be playing all these different games. You know, we're going to have like live let's plays and gameplays and videos and comparisons and unboxings, and it's going to be crazy. It's going to be a busy month in November, so keep it locked. Make sure you guys have the notifications bell turned on. Make sure you guys share it with your friends who can keep growing this community and all that good stuff. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed it, drop a like, subscribe, guys. See you guys next time, and until then, game on. Thanks for watching.